In this video, we are going to learn 5 important things about the strings in Python, which is going to enhance your knowledge and make your coding more efficient. So let's get started. So suppose you are given a string and you want to traverse this string. Then you can use a for loop and the variable say is I. Then you can write int and you can write a string name and that's it. Now let's print I and that's it. Let's run the code. And as you can see, we have traversed the string successfully. Let's move on to the next step. So suppose you are given two strings and I asked you to combine these two strings and print the result. Then instead of creating any temporary variable or something like that, there's a easy way to do this. You can just directly write print and then you can write s plus y. Let's see what happens. Here as you can see, we have got Python is easy. Let's add a space here and print again. Now it looks nice. So if you want to combine two strings or more, you can just use the plus operator. Let's move on to the next step. So here you are given a string and now first let me create a substring, say is, and now you have to check whether this is substring is in the main string or not. For that we will use the in method and here I can write t in s. That's it. If it's true, then it will return true, and if it's not, it's going to return false. Let's run this, and as you can see, it have returned true. And if I change it to say a capital P, then it should return false. That's it. And there's also a not in method where it will tell if the substring is not in main string or not. It's just the opposite of in. Here it will return true because T is not in S. And if I make it is, then it's going to return false because is in the S string. Let's move on to the next step. So suppose I want to get a part of this string within a range. For that we will use string slicing and the format of that is the string name followed by start and then end, and then there should be a step if you want to add. Let me show you what I mean. Let me create multiple prints here. So if I want to print Python here, then it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I can write here a string name and within square brackets I can write 0 to 6. It's just like a for loop. And suppose I want to print the whole string. For that I can just use a colon here. And if I want to print the reverse of this string, then I can use colon colon minus 1. And I can also print a part of this string. For example, I want to print is nice. First, let's see from where it starts. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It starts from 7. And now I want to print nice. Then I can just write colon here. And Python will automatically insert the last index. Let's run this code and see our result. So first we got Python. Then we got the whole string. Then this is the reverse of this string. And this is the last part is nice, which we wanted. So string slicing is an important Python string concept you should definitely know. Let's move on to the next step. So this step will come in handy. So suppose you want to find the length of this string, and I have seen many beginners creating a for loop and then a count variable and doing all that stuff, but that's not important. Here you can just write print and then you can use the length function and you can give a string as the argument, and that's it. As you can see, the length is 14. Well, this is not the end. Here are some more amazing Python tricks like these. And if you want to check your coding knowledge, then you can try solving these coding puzzles. And if you don't want to miss the upcoming videos, then don't forget to subscribe.